What's up, guys? Welcome to Devil's Advocate live stream. So, this is a channel that I'm at right now. I'm thinking about dedicating it to just my live streams. I have my main channel, Devil's Advocate, right? That's where I post just videos, a whole bunch of videos of mine, right? But I figured I wanted to do some live streams there, and I probably eventually will in the future. But live streams could hurt your channel, especially people don't watch it. No one's watching my thing, right? Or no one's watching my videos that often, or not many people are watching them. So I don't want to affect the channel, but I kind of like making these live streams. Plus, I'm using these live streams to actually make segmented videos, right? So I don't want to stop that, right? So I might as well kill two birds with one stone. Just put the live streams on this channel, and then cut up the videos to put on my main channel, right? I mean, I'm no one big, so it's not like that big of a deal, but it's just that, you know what? I don't want to do anything that would. I'm trying to not to do anything that would potentially hurt my other channel. So I figured might as well. It's not that big of a deal to put it on this channel for now. Yeah, so let's see. So I want to cover a little bit of the Keke Palmer, or react to Keke Palmer craziness, right? I don't think nothing is resolved right now, but there are a few things that's come out that gave me some thoughts, right? And made me want to say a few things, right? So, if you're interested, let's check it out,
Made very serious allegations against her ex-boyfriend, Darius Jackson.
Like, because I've cut a lot of people off. I'm one of those people that's like, you did me wrong, you've hurt me, we're done. Number change, you're blocked.
And when I say serious, I mean it. Because reports revealed that Keke had filed a restraining order against Jackson for allegedly abusing her. But this is only the tip of the iceberg, because Keke dropped shocking evidence to possibly send her ex-boyfriend to jail.
I went to Sharona's over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter.
So, what did she say about Darius? And how did he react to the accusations? Let's find out. Everything started when the media claimed that Keke Palmer had demanded full...
That woman was Keke's mom. It is ridiculous that you would go to the guy's brother. Why not? You're the mom. Why not stop the relationship? You said a year ago. The baby is only, like, what is it? 8 months, maybe, I think. You could have stopped. It's like this is the thing, right? If you're the mom, right, why not actually do everything you can to stop the relationship from happening, right? And let's say if you did, okay? If you did do that, and then she still she still decide to stick with the relationship. What's that say? She is toxic as well. This is something that I think no one talks about. I honestly believe, okay, in my opinion, most toxic relationships, right, abusive relationships or whatever, both sides are toxic. Both sides are abusive in some way. Right? Maybe not physically, maybe not mentally, maybe both, maybe either or, right? Both sides are being toxic to each other. In my opinion, okay, it's in my opinion, it's rare for just one side to be completely toxic, completely abusive, completely terrible, and the other side absolutely an angel, in my opinion. Okay, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but I believe in most cases it's both sides screaming at each other, both sides hitting each other. So that's how I believe it is. So let's see.
Custody of their 8-month-old kid. On top of this, several reports also mentioned that she had filed a restraining order against her 2-year boyfriend, Darius Jackson. Of course, everyone was baffled because no one saw this coming. Keke and Darius first became a thing in August 2021 after the latter was spotted attending Keke's birthday. It was not until March 2022 that they confirmed their relationship, but nonetheless, fans were delighted about the news. Even Keke was over the moon whenever... In December of the same year, Keke confirmed her pregnancy with their son, Leotis. And while everything seemed to be going well, their love was tested after a drama unfolded between Keke, Darius...
This is something I think it's disgusting, right? Look at this, right? The mom supposedly said this man was abusing her daughter over a year ago. And yet, the daughter still think it was a good idea to give this man a baby. I've always said, I don't discount that maybe this man is a terrible man. I don't. But why I don't hold that man accountable is because that she chose to stay with this terrible man. That's why I don't hold this man accountable. When you allow, people to treat you bad, at the end of the day, your fault. It's your fault. You control what you do. Okay? If you're supposedly the victim in this situation, then don't continue victimhood. Don't continue this. Don't continue this road of victimhood. If this man is abusive to you, leave. It seems like your mom was telling you that this man was abusive to you. I mean, unless you're blind and dumb and deaf, you should also know this man was abusive to you. So you shouldn't have been with this man. You shouldn't have gave this man a child. And this is the thing, right? Why, and this is prominently in the black community with black women. Why do you see this man as a good father, but you don't see this man as a good husband? Because why didn't you not require marriage before having children? This is the thing, right? This is the thing where women have to understand. Marriage is actually a benefit for them. It's a safety net for them. It's something that will show them that, you know what, this man is at least, maybe surface level, but another step that he's committed to you, right? If he doesn't even want to marry you, that should already be a big red flag, Even though there's probably other red flags that she should have saw, but at least that should tell you that, this man doesn't even want to marry you. So really, why do you even want to give this man a child? That's the thing, right? Where it is just unbelievable. This man, if supposedly this man was so terrible, and yet you still thought that it was a good idea to give this man a child. That's why I believe when two people are toxic, they don't see it. They don't care, right? They don't care. This man is abusing me, but you know what? I'm part of abusing him too. So really, there's no difference. I don't see anything bad, in a sense, right?
And Usher. They tried patching things up for the sake of their son and even made the effort to attend therapy sessions. But I think we can all agree that all the sessions didn't work out because what was about to happen caught everyone off guard. It turns out Keke is accusing Darius of assault throughout their relationship. Crazy, right? It didn't take that long before the news made headlines, and soon after, everyone was talking about it.
That's the thing, right? After you gave this man a child, is when you realized that he's been abusive to you throughout the relationship. it's like the irresponsibility. Let's take a step back and let's say okay, there is a one-way abuse. Let's say that. You recognize that this man was abusive towards you throughout your relationship. And yet, you still saw it as a good idea to give this type of man, okay, a child. That's why it's hard for me to not hold this woman accountable, right? Not blame, I'm not saying necessarily blame, but not be that sympathetic. Okay? You chose this man. Okay? You chose to be with this man, and you chose to give this man a child. Are you an adult or are you a child? Are you a child yourself? This is the thing where I'm saying, like, it is so idiotic and irresponsible.
Weekly was
Crazy.
able to obtain several court documents where Keke narrated the horrible things she had to endure at the hands of her ex-boyfriend. She mentioned an event that happened on November 5th.
This is the thing, right? What I dislike about, the media and people in general, they see one side and just run with it. Right? Like I said, I honestly believe both sides was abusive. Both sides was toxic. But no, this terrible, horrible thing that she been through. Really?
In which Darius said to have trespassed into her home without her knowledge or consent, assaulted her, and took her phone without her permission. Aside from this, she also claimed that Darius got very physical and grabbed her by the neck. While these accusations might sound bizarre and almost unthinkable, given how Darius has always played the good boyfriend in front of the camera, Keke is prepared to prove her stories in court. She mentioned that she has security camera footage that may confirm both of these incidents. One still appears to show Keke falling over a sofa, while Darius holds her throat, which is strong evidence to back up her previous claims. Following the alleged incident, the police encouraged Keke to seek a restraining order against the other, with security footage attached to the petition. More disturbing details were then mentioned in the court documents she filed. At one point, Keke wrote, "In the bedroom, he slammed me on the floor and slapped my head from side to side. The next morning, he was standing at the bottom of the stairs near the front door, screaming at me as I was coming down the stairs." She also attached still photos of security footage where Darius was seen shirtless while seemingly attacking her in the staircase. But wait, there's more, because horrible and shocking unheard stories are getting out in the open as Keke continues to expose Darius. Keke claimed that there were even instances when Darius had tossed her possessions out onto the street and had previously damaged many of her items, including her car keys, in an attempt to stop her from driving away. Now that's next-level control freak behavior. She also said that Darius played with her emotions by threatening to shoot himself if she ever broke up with him. But this is not the worst of it all, because according to the restraining order, Darius had physically and verbally.
I can tell you this, right? I don't discredit that any person would do that, right? The threat of saying that self-harm, I get it. But this is where, if you supposedly love the person, right? Seek help from them. I would say you call someone and say that, okay, they need to be admitted or something, right? I want, what is it? Those police do those welfare checks. Have a welfare check, right? Something like that, where you need to try to get this person help then, because I meant, like, maybe this man needs help, and then you staying in this toxic relationship is not helping this man. It's not.
Abused Keke in front of their kid. Considering this, Keke asked for full custody of Leotis, their 8-month-old son, in an attempt to protect her beloved child from the hands of an allegedly bad father, Darius. However, Darius is not going down without a fight. Right after the news broke and everyone started talking about how bad of a person he is and how he isn't fit to become a father, he took the liberty to post a photo with Leotis on X with the caption, "I love you, son. See you soon." While the post might seem innocent at first, fans pointed out how he has obvious ulterior motives, one of which is possibly to clear up his name and paint a picture of a good father to counter what Keke had been accusing him of. But let's just say his efforts didn't bear fruit after the comment section was flooded with angry people calling him out for the stunt he was trying to pull, especially since Keke has clear evidence against him. One fan wrote, "The textbook definition of a narcissist right here." Another person didn't think twice and gave him a lecture and reminded him of the awful thing he did by saying, "You choked her and struck her in front of your son. You shouldn't be around him. 1, because you're not safe, and 2, to keep him from being traumatized by this violent behavior." Amid the chaos, some fans started collecting evidence to prove that Darius had been a raging red flag since day one. And while he tried to look good while he was with Keke, there had been countless signs that might have foreshadowed this entire thing. One of the many is when he openly criticized Keke for wearing a revealing outfit during Usher's concert. As expected, he also uses social media to berate her when he shares a photo of Keke and Usher with the caption, "It's the outfit though, you a mom." Since then, the two had never been spotted together, leading fans to assume that maybe Darius is still bitter about the incident. This speculation led to another round of theories, with netizens pointing out the possibility of Darius being aggressive because of jealousy. While he deleted the post, fans were quick enough to capture it, and the backlash that followed was only expected. He did explain himself when the negativity towards his post got pretty much uncontrollable and said he has standards, implying that Keke's outfit was inappropriate since she is already a mother. Okay, that doesn't make sense. People also agreed that he didn't have any say in whatever Keke was wearing, and she had the right to go out and feel beautiful in a dress she picked without worrying about Darius making fun of her. Thankfully, Keke didn't let Darius rain on her.
This is the thing, right? Women are so... This is why women will be notoriously single. Because they are blinded. Right? They don't see logic, they don't see reasoning, right? It's all emotion. Because let's say this, all this very one-sided speech. Here's some other stuff that came out. Okay? It's audio, okay, of Keke Palmer admitting to abusing her ex.
You said nasty things to me. I didn't mean to say them back. That's my bad. It's my bad to say nasty things to you. Even if you did say nasty things to me, it's my bad to put my hands on you.
Armand!
No,
She said it's my bad. I don't know how well you guys could hear it, but she said it's my bad for putting my hands on you.
whatever that you did that made me feel that way. Like, I'm going to take responsibility. Get with me.
Okay.
Don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and fight with. It's all good.
I'm trying to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you going to talk about my daughter? You going to harass my daughter? You going to talk about Usher? Usher, you and your stupid family don't even understand the business. Usher.
Now this is her mom. Now you can hear by her mom how this is mom. I don't really know them. I don't know them that well. Okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if the mom is a single mother. She sounds toxic herself, so no surprise her daughter would be toxic, right? She's vulgar. She says a whole lot of crap. So it's a good reflection of what type of daughter you have. Right? But like I said, the first half was Keke saying that she's sorry for, I don't know, arguments, and sorry for putting her hands on him, even if he done her, like, again, it's not an excuse for what he does, but I'm saying that what go along with what I said before. Most likely, they're both toxic. Okay, they both yell at each other, curse at each other, put their hands on each other. So that's the thing that we don't. This is the thing where a lot of people what is it? Get deluded. Okay, they just want to, oh, because she's a woman, I'm just gonna support her. No, don't just, because celebrities, you don't know them. You don't know these people. So don't just blindly, follow whatever. These people are just people. Okay? They're not gods. They're imperfect. So really it's like, shit's gonna happen. You don't know the whole story. That's why I'm not on this guy's side. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm more like, don't be deluded. Like, oh, Keke's, I'm on Keke's side. Oh, her boyfriend, her ex is a terrible man.
So put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
What?
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. Yeah. Okay. So what my son do?
Harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter.
See, that's the thing that people don't understand.
I don't care how much you love her. Don't.
Here's a little bit extra from Dana. She's a decent TikToker, right? And she says some things I don't always agree with, but I mean, she says some things I do. So she said some things. Let's.
Or whatever, so you going to his brother. Because why wouldn't you go to your daughter to leave him instead of going to his brother, thinking that his brother could make a grown man stop doing what it is that he doing? So this video has been sitting in my drafts because I still wasn't ready to post it, because I still felt like more information was going to come out, and it did. Audio leaked where you can hear Keke Palmer apologizing to him for putting her hands on him, talking about how she shouldn't have said what she said, she shouldn't have put her hands on him. Just like I suspected, this is a situation where they both be putting their hands on each other. And unfortunately, that's a lot of situations with DV cases. A lot of times with these situations, it's both parties putting their hands on each other, which is unacceptable. You do not put your hands on your partner. I don't care if you're a woman or a man. This is taught to you in elementary school. Keep your hands to yourself. I don't care if Keke Palmer is your favorite actress. I don't care how much you love her. Don't come in my comment section acting up, because I will block you. I will never take sides on a situation when somebody ain't right. And in this situation, neither one of them is right. You don't.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, right? It's about, like, and this is the thing, right? I've seen comments. And remember in the last video I have, right? Or the one before, they show the comments. Women just blindly, right, defend Keke, support her, and then attack the boyfriend. You don't know these people. So this is the thing. You don't know these people. And they do this with so many things nowadays, right? All those false allegations, right? Cases, right? Of these other celebrities, these male celebrities. They will hound these men. They will attack these men. And then later to find out that it was a false allegation. That they were innocent. I hear nothing, right? After that. No apologies, no nothing. It's crickets. This is the problem, right? Where you don't jump to conclusions. Just listen to it. Listen to what it is. Have an open mind. Listen. If you like listening to celebrity gossip, celebrity news, fine. But just listen. You putting your, crazy opinions in it means when it's like it's unfounded, it's unbased, because you don't hear the whole story. I'm not saying I don't support neither of them, right? But this is the thing where the problem I see is that we are not thinking straight. Okay, you need to. This is when you take information, right? When you listen to information, take a step back and process it, and make sure you hear the whole story. It is always a good thing to hear all sides of a story. Okay, when it's a story, it's all hearsay. There's nothing that's truly factual, right? Even though look at this, right? She had pictures of him laying her hand on. Okay, that's pretty concrete, but there's audio of her laying her hands on him. That's why you can't trust nothing. Okay, you can't just make blind statements and shit like that. Now, what I wanted to say, okay, why I wanted to kind of cover this is that this is the problem. This is a thing where one of the things with black women, where this is the issue, why black women are one of the least married demographic. One, you choose terrible men. You choose men that you don't really see a future with. You know these red flags. She knew, right? Like she said, he's been abusing her throughout the relationship. Okay. Well, you should have left him, but you didn't. You knew this won't last. This type of relationship won't last. So you choose relationship with men that you know won't last. You give children to men that you don't require marriage from. And you wonder why you are the least married demographic. You are toxic yourself. Look at your mom. How toxic she sounds. Okay? And you can hear other clips. So if you want to hear the full, her mom spewing her toxicity. Okay? It's online or whatever. But her mom is just like spewing a whole lot of crap. So you can see the attitude, okay? The aggressiveness of the mom. And you can see why that trickled down to the daughter. You are terrible role models. You're terrible examples. Okay? And then you wonder why, she's not successful in relationships. It's your fault. You taught your daughter wrong. And this is what, it's a lot in, it's a lot with women, and especially with black women. I mean, that's the proof in the pudding. Okay? You need to change this. Break this cycle, this attitude, this aggressiveness. Okay, this toxicity. But yeah, it is crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Let me look at some other videos I could watch. I thought this was interesting. It's a DUI case, but I mean, it got a lot of views, so I want to check it out. See why it gets so many views. Okay, so like I said, this is I'm gonna react to, some, I guess, a DUI case. It got a lot of views, so I wanted to check it out, see what's about, what happened.
On March 22, 2022, in Dunwoody, Georgia, a police officer on patrol observed an SUV driving in the wrong direction, directly into oncoming traffic. The officer turned on the sirens and pulled the vehicle over, concerned about safety.
Copy in your pocket. Please pull to the right. Please pull to the right.
1517 sharp up.
What, huh?
Approaching the SUV, the officer immediately smelled alcohol coming from the driver. He explained the reason for the stop and asked the driver to step out of the vehicle for further evaluation. As the driver stepped out, she revealed that her driver's license had been suspended due to a previous DUI. She mentioned she needed to pick up her child from daycare and had driven the wrong way due to traffic frustrations.
What's
a
it
letter in the
suspended
mail.
for?
Well, I'm from New York. And
What is it suspended for?
I think
I can see why it got a lot of views.
out here, honestly, I will tell you the truth. I think it's suspended for, drinking and driving.
I got you.
Around that
Write
time.
down your full name and your birthday for me.
Okay, around the time where I did get it suspended, I didn't know, basically I didn't know the rules from New York and Atlanta wasn't the same.
Go ahead and finish right.
I think drinking and driving, the rules are the same everywhere. You're not supposed to do it. So, what?
Write down your name and your birthday for me.
No problem, sir.
Is the car registered to you?
Yes, it
Okay,
is, sir.
perfect.
I don't know if you can understand that.
STE.
Stephanie
F.
Yes.
Okay.
Wanna
Like
make-
sitting in traffic.
Yeah, basically. I want to make sure I get him at a decent time.
How much have you had to drink today?
I probably had one drink. I
Because you
didn't.
smell really badly.
Yeah,
of
no,
alcohol.
sir. I didn't drink like that. I could
Okay.
do whatever drink. Like I said, I'm from New York. I didn't know how
Okay.
it goes with the
All right,
drink.
well, do me a favor. Stand on the sidewalk again so we don't
Okay,
get
sir.
hit. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be back with you.
Okay, sir.
And that's County Road.
But I did, like I said, I did get
1517. Go, Tim.
I don't know if I can tell you. I did get a letter in the mail stating that I could, reinstate and get the license, whatever it is that I did.
I'll be right back with you. Stand on the
I just
sidewalk.
don't want to mess that up.
Wait, 1517. 1517. Hang on 1 second, yeah.
I was just going to tell you what was going on. That's all. It was nothing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. No, I don't know her actual. I don't know the actual. Her actual. If it's valid or not. I don't know.
That's no problem.
Yeah, I can't say that. I don't know. I only know about myself.
I got you. Okay, go ahead and take your sunglasses off for me.
Okay, sir.
How much have you had to drink today, did you say?
I just had 2 drinks.
What were you drinking?
I was drinking wine.
I thought she said she had one.
And I was drinking the place I was at, they was letting us try new drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So they gave us a new drink. It was like
Nice.
a sour and sweet
Okay.
type of drink. So I'm not, drunk. I'm not drunk.
Do you know what was in that drink?
They said it was like something sour and sweet. I personally told them I like strong. I personally told them I like strong.
You like strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said we'll make it sour
I got you.
and street. Yeah.
Do you know what kind of alcohol was in it?
I don't know. I was what could I say? I think it would be like what did I say it would be? It would be like Avion or Avion or something like that.
That's tequila, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Avion or Avion. I don't know the exact how to say it.
That's what you normally drink?
Yeah.
Tequila?
Yes. Sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
how long ago was that when you were having those drinks?
This is about like 1, 2 o'clock.
Okay. Do you know what time it is right now?
It's probably like 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, almost 6.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
right. So where were you having the drinks at?
Like Buckhead. I went to Red Martini.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I
Red
haven't
Martini
been there
Buckhead.
yet.
Red Martini Buckhead. That's where I was at, and they was.
So around 2 o'clock, you were drinking, and now it's 6. That's like 4 hours. So why you still smell like alcohol?
Testing out drinks, and I told them like, "Oh, you should name it after me." I was
Wrong side of the road again. You said you're about to get your son too, right?
I was driving more so to just catch him in time.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to just get there in time.
I got you.
Because I'm
what
never
time are you
late.
supposed to pick him up?
I usually pick him up 4:30. I'm never late, so I think I was.
Did you call him and let him know you're gonna be late?
Well, no, the time I pay for is like 6:30.
Oh, okay.
So I know I'm not late, but
Okay.
you know, I usually get him about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. But he can stay there until
Yeah,
6:30?
till about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Yes, of course.
Okay. About how far away is that?
Right here, Dunwoody Academy. You know where that is? I don't know if you know where that is.
What road is it on?
Right here. It's literally right here, sir.
I got you. What road?
I would have to look it up. I don't know the exact.
Okay. But you get him there every day?
Yeah, I get him every day. I pay for him to go to after school every day. What does it be like?
All right, what we're going to
Christian
do
Academy.
is actually run through a couple tests just to make sure that you haven't had too much to drink before.
I've been through so much. I've been through so much out here.
So basically the way it works is, obviously, you're driving crazy. All right,
Yeah,
I
I'm
pull
just
you
trying to
over.
get my baby.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
pull you over. As soon as I pull you over, the smell
Yeah.
of alcohol is coming out of the vehicle
Right.
really strong, right?
Right.
You're stumbling out of the car.
Right.
You can barely maintain a full sentence.
Right.
You're repeating the same thing over and over, and now
I'm
I
just
can
telling
hang on one
you.
second.
I'm
And
just
now
telling you.
I got you, and I appreciate
Yeah.
that. And now I can
Okay.
smell the alcohol coming off of you. You're talking about how much you've been drinking, about
Yeah.
them naming drinks after you,
Yeah,
all this kind of
yeah.
stuff. So obviously, one,
It's just a little something
you're
to worry
driving into
about.
oncoming traffic on the wrong side of the road. So I don't
Yeah.
want you and your sister,
Yeah, that's
you
my
and your
sister.
sister, I don't want y'all to
Okay.
get hurt. Second, you're about to go pick up your son,
My
so
baby,
there's
yeah.
no way I'm about to.
I
Hang on,
totally
let me
understand.
finish.
So I have nothing to say about
Hang
this.
on, I got you.
I have nothing to
There's
say. You're
no
right.
way that I'm gonna go let you pick up a 5-year-old
Baby boy, yeah.
right, and drive him if you're not safe.
Yeah, yeah,
So
no, I totally
have to
understand.
determine if you are or not.
Okay.
It's completely up to you whether you want to submit to the test
No,
or not.
I will.
But okay.
I will. Injuries, but you know, I'm okay. I'm okay.
How long ago was that?
I say it's like about 3 years now.
Okay, so it doesn't stop you from walking or standing.
No.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, do me a favor and either hook your glasses onto your pocket or
Okay.
whatever you want to do with them.
No problem. This.
Put your feet back together. Hands down, touching your legs, just like that.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Can you see my finger?
I can.
All right. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
You see how you're moving your head all the way over there?
I shouldn't move my head.
Nope. So I want you to follow it with your eyes.
Just my eyes only? Okay, let me put my head to the back. I'm sorry, sir. Let me put my head to the back. I don't want you to think that.
No worries.
I'm 100% good. Let me just get myself ready for you.
I got you.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Hands down, touching your legs
Can I
at all
do this?
times.
Is
Nope.
this alright? No?
Hands down, touching your legs.
Okay.
All right. So you understand that I want you to leave your head facing straight forward toward me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do that this time.
Okay.
All right. You see the tip of my finger?
Mhm.
Follow with your eyes and your eyes only.
Okay.
31, if you're ready to go.
Oh, I can't move my head. I'm sorry.
Leave it straight
I'm
forward.
sorry.
Make sure you follow it with your eyes. Don't jump ahead.
Okay. I'm trying to stay still.
That's fine.
I'm trying to say
You just gotta keep following with your eyes, okay?
I'm doing okay.
I'll walk
right?
you through everything, right?
I'm doing okay. It's just, I'm trying.
All right, so have I done a good job of explaining
Of
everything?
course,
I'm
yes.
going to keep doing that and make sure you know what you're doing,
You
all
are,
right?
you are, yes.
All right, put your feet back together for me.
It's just more so like I'm just trying to,
Okay.
I'm trying to keep up.
She does look like she's for the streets. It's hard to tell because I'm not. She looks like she's shaking. She's moving around. She's tipsy. She's tipsy.
Okay.
All right, I'm about to move it up and down, okay? You do this. Put your hand back down, touch your legs, and don't move until I tell you to, okay?
That's not a problem.
All right, so what you're going to be doing in just a second, not yet,
Yeah.
I want you to imagine a straight line going through the middle of your left foot, and when I tell you to, you're going to take your right foot and put it on top of that line in front of your left foot with your heel touching your toe, just like that.
So like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that right now. And just stand like that while we talk.
Okay.
There you go, just stand. Oh.
I can't. I'm trying.
No, you're fine.
I just don't want to fall.
No problem, I wouldn't want to either.
Okay.
All right, stand like that while we're talking, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to be perfect, sir.
That's okay.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, hands down where I told you.
Okay.
All right, so what you're going to do in just a second is you're going to be taking a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps.
So like 1, 2.
I'll show you exactly
Okay,
how
no
to do it,
problem.
okay?
Okay.
Put your feet back how I told you. Hands back to how I told you.
Okay.
All right, don't move from that position,
If I don't
okay?
feel perfect, am I still okay?
I'll explain everything as...
No! It pretty much shows you that you're tipsy. Right? That you shouldn't be driving. This is to off-balance her. Okay? If you're not 100% there, okay, you will be moving around. You won't be able to keep your balance correctly.
we go, okay? I've done a good job so far, right?
Okay, yeah,
All right.
Great.
All right, so you're going to be taking a
I
series...
just feel like I'm a fool
of-
because I want to make sure I have
Like I said, if you're going to fall, catch yourself.
I want to have enough balance.
I got just how you are right now. I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps, but you'll do how many?
9.
9. Perfect.
Got it.
Put your hands back. All right, it'll look just like this, counting every step out loud, looking down at your feet.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
When you get to 9, you'll take a series of small steps to safely turn around, and you'll do 9 back the other way, just like this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, but you'll go all the way to 9.
To 9, got it.
All right, some things that I want you to remember. I want you to look down at your feet while you're walking.
Okay.
I want you to count every step out loud. Go ahead and stand back how I told you to.
I'm sorry, I just
That's
want to
okay.
make sure I'm good. Okay.
Leave your hands down touching your legs. And make sure you don't stop walking until you've
9
completely
steps.
finished the exercise like we talked about, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand everything?
Yes,
Do you have any
sir.
questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay, you can go ahead and begin whenever you're ready.
Okay. 1. Is this okay?
Yeah, keep going.
2. 3. 4. 5. It's okay.
No, yo, I don't even think she's tipsy. I think she's drunk. Yo, this girl's drunk.
9.
I don't think she didn't finish it.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
Okay, you can turn back around.
Okay.
Go ahead and stand back with your feet together, hands down touching legs. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, again, I'll
Yo, he's wasting time. He knows he's gonna arrest her. He knows it. I mean, like, come on. You know you're gonna arrest her. And you know, she has a decent body, cute face, and you know she's out partying.
Demonstrate it first. That way, if you have any more questions, you can ask me, okay?
Okay.
So, hands down, touching your legs.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to involve raising 1 foot up off the ground, but it doesn't matter which one you do, okay? You can do left or right.
Okay.
So when you raise it up off the ground, it's going to be about 6 inches off the ground.
Like this.
Yep, so it'll be about the height of a beer can or a soda can.
Okay, not a problem.
When you do that, I want you to leave the bottom of your foot flat to the ground like this. Don't
like
point
this.
it up or sideways, yeah.
Okay, so
And also your leg is going to stay straight, not
I
thin.
can try, sir.
Okay.
I can't. I feel like this is a lot.
I got you, but let me finish first, and then
Okay,
you can talk to
okay,
me about
no
that.
problem.
All right, so when you do that, you're going to be counting out loud again, but it's going to be in
10.
the...
To 10?
Nope, let me finish.
Okay.
So it's going to be in the following manner. 1001, 1002,
Okay.
1003, and you'll just keep counting and counting until I tell you to stop.
Stop.
There's no number you got to get to,
Okay, got it. 1001.
Angela, can you hit a 30-second timer?
1002.
Yep, so you'll keep doing that. I'm going to demonstrate it first, keeping my hands down by my side. I'm going to look at the foot that I have raised up, okay? And I'll count out loud. So watch me, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. It'll look just like this.
Okay.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and you just keep counting and counting until I tell you to stop. Remember, there's no number you got to get to, okay?
I'm not like athletic.
I got you. That's understandable.
Okay, so
You don't even. This is not. Oh my God! You're not doing the Olympics. You're lifting your leg and counting.
if I get to like 4, I don't want to be penalized.
If you end up putting your foot down, just put it back up and keep going.
I be tired.
Yeah. If you do get tired, just pick it back up and try
It's
again.
okay? Okay,
Yep.
ready?
Hang on. No, not yet.
Okay.
Put your feet back together.
Okay.
All right, so again, when you do this, remember, look down at your foot that you have raised up.
Okay.
I want you to count out loud in the manner that I told you to.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Yep. I want you to keep your hands down touching your legs, and I want you to make sure that your legs stay straight, not bent.
Is this okay how I am?
Nope, you're going to start like this. All right, do you have any questions? Hands down touching your legs how I told you to.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I just feel like I might.
Okay.
I might be like,
Yeah, no, if
You
you're
know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
fall, put your foot down and start
I don't
again,
want to be
okay?
penalized for like this.
I understand. All right, so if you don't have any questions, you can begin whenever you're ready.
Okay, 1001. It gets heavy. That's the only thing. 1001. Is this okay?
No.
1001. 1002. 1003. Can I do the next one now?
Just keep going.
Okay. 1001. 1002.
Unfortunately, the results of the test indicated impairment, leading to her arrest on DUI charges.
1001.
No duh.
1002.
Okay, you can stop. Abandoned there all night.
I live down the block, so I just feel like.
I got you. Well, you're not driving anywhere right
Can
now,
I
okay?
just go home and leave?
No, not today,
Sir,
okay?
please.
No.
I just feel like, why do you have to do me like this?
I'm not doing anything to you.
This is the stupid thing, right? Maybe her sister is drunk as well. But if she's not, you should have had her drive. So really, it was stupid for you to do this.
Come on, I'm not.
Plus, nothing would have happened to you if you didn't try to go into incoming traffic. So but no duh, she's drunk, so she's doing stupid things.
I'm
Spread
not
your legs.
drinking. I'm not drinking.
Spread your legs. You have anything in your pockets?
No, sir. Oh yeah, my glasses.
We'll help you work it out in just a second.
I just feel like please, I'm the only person he has.
I understand.
Can you please just at least drive me home, followed by friends?
No, that's not gonna
Like,
happen.
give you guys any type of money?
No, absolutely not.
I don't have.
Walk
I
over
don't
this
have
way.
anybody else.
I got you.
sir.
We'll explain everything to you, and we'll help you get it worked out.
I'm scared.
All right. Well, either way,
When it
scared or
comes to
not.
my baby, when it comes to my baby, I
Okay.
can't.
Walk this way.
Sir, I'm gonna walk this way with you, but
Okay.
I just want you to understand. When it comes to my baby, I don't have anybody else.
That's completely understandable. That's why I say we're not gonna just leave him abandoned.
Please, not my baby. Can you please just not do this to my baby?
Well, I'm not doing anything to him. If anything, I'm protecting him.
I would never do this to my baby,
Well,
though,
you were about
sir.
to go drive him.
Because I could get home and save.
All right. Well, have a seat, okay?
Is it?
Really? Could you? You thought it was a good idea to drive in incoming traffic. God forbid, okay, your child was in the back of the seat of that car. God forbid that actually other cars was in the way. She was lucky that there was no car on the other side. It's like you're just risking it. But so no, they can't trust you. So no duh, this is what happening.
Okay, but I just asked you, please, sir.
Have a seat and then we'll keep talking, okay?
I just asked you, please, sir. Please, let me just take him home.
Go ahead and have a seat inside the car.
Okay, but I just asked you, please, sir, please. Please don't let me leave my son. I don't have nobody else. My
I got
dad
you. We'll get it
is
worked
in
out.
New York. I just can't leave my baby.
Okay, go ahead and put your legs in the car.
Can I just say like this and talk? Can you see?
No, we will keep talking, but you're going to put your legs in the car. What's your name?
05.
He just did it 2 times. It's not locking out.
0507. I'm sorry if I spelled it wrong.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right,
That's okay.
What is it? Do you have a save on contacts or anything?
I don't.
You don't?
It should say like,
Okay.
or like you just searching.
We'll look it up. What's his name?
William.
Wayne? William.
I can give y'all his number.
Shouldn't his sister knows this stuff? I mean,
Money I can give y'all.
No.
Chris, this one?
For my baby, yeah.
His name is what?
William.
William?
William.
Yes.
And your name is?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
I don't have anybody else, sir.
I got you. Well, like I said, we're going to work that part out. All right, before we continue, I'm going to read everything that's on the... All right. Listen to me for just 1 minute. Let me get through this. It's just going to ask you to walk, and I'm going to get your son taken care of first, because that's what's most important, okay? Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back with you. You start Brown Brown. Did you start Brown Brown? Okay. Hey, okay.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
How long is she going to be in the prison for?
Well, there's no set amount of time. We got to get her down. She's going to do some more testing, and then she's going to have to get booked in, and then she'll be able to call you from there when she has more details, okay?
I mean, she's fine, though.
She's not. Okay, we're not about to argue that on the side of the road. Well, we're here to...
The school is calling me. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? Hi, how are you? Yes.
I can give her a ride. I'll give her a ride over there.
We can test her and see if she's okay to take the car. Huh? Oh, no license? Okay, never mind.
No license?
Disregard.
So,
she has no license. Did she went out with her sister to drink?
You want to get an Uber, or I can take you there and drop
can
you
you
off?
take me in her car?
No.
I'm not taking your car.
So her car's just stay
Her
here?
car's being impounded.
By who?
Brown and Brown record.
Because I'm visiting, so I don't
I
really
understand.
know
No, I
about
understand.
Atlanta police.
We'll help you get it taken care of.
Okay.
15, 17, start Brown and Brown for 1.
Hey, I'm not sure. She has to find out everything.
I mean, we had like 1 drink.
Go ahead and step out.
1 drink. This is she literally said 2. The other one said 2 drinks. Let's multiply that by 10.
This is a ladies'
First. Okay, so we're gonna give her a ride down to the school so she can pick up your son, okay?
But I just feel like, why can't I go?
Because you're
It's not that I
intoxicated.
can get- I'm
Hang on one
not
second. So,
intoxicated,
if
sir.
you don't let me get through
You
this,
stop doing me like that.
no, I'm not doing anything.
I'm not
So listen, if I can't
intoxicated. I live
get
down
if
the
I can't
block.
get through this, we can't get her down there to
Can
the
you at
school to
least
get your
follow me home
son.
at least?
Listen, I'm trying to get your son. That's what we care about right
I
now.
care about my baby too.
You're not going anywhere right now.
Okay.
We're trying to get her down there to get your son. So the longer it takes us to do this, the later we're going to be
At
getting
least-
her to get your
Can I
son.
just
Does that
ask
make
you-
sense?
It does make
Okay,
sense, sir.
so first, your car is being impounded by Brown and Brown Wrecker. You can pick it up when you get out. It's not the end of the world.
Get out where?
Get out of jail.
There's no
Listen,
way y'all could bring me home.
Your
sir?
purse is right here. Would you like it to go with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would ask you, is there no way we could get my baby and go home?
No.
My house
You are
is
under
right-
arrest.
Sir, don't do me like that.
I'm not doing anything. We want to get your
Seriously,
son and get this
sir?
taken care of. So let me get to
arrest
this.
And be arrest for what?
Let me get this taken care of so we can
Can I
take care.
Arrest for drinking and driving.
Your son.
Arrest for what?
Driving under the influence of alcohol.
I'm not influenced,
Okay.
though, sir. Come on, don't.
You're not influenced? Seriously? I saw you were. So no duh, a trained police officer would trust
She was transported to the police station to provide breath samples.
What I'm gonna do without my son? How I know it's gonna be safe, sir? How I know my baby gonna be safe? How I know?
He's gonna take her to pick him up right now.
I know my baby gonna be safe. This is really making me understand. Police reported it. Nothing but my son. Nothing. Nothing. I'll give you all the money in the world if you want it. Any type of money in this world if you want it. Just for my son to be safe.
I thought it would have been more. I thought she was gonna offer other stuff because she seemed like she has a bunch of money on her. That would have been funny.
Yeah, there's nothing greater than sitting in a wall.
Right?
No.
Oh, come on. I don't have nobody else to help me.
Come on.
I gotta pee though, so.
We'll get that.
Him, it's up to her.
Like, I don't know where my son is going. You know what I mean? So, I am worried about where he's gonna be.
You'll be inside tonight. You'll go to the Keke County Jail. You'll be able to
Oh, it's a lot like that. It's a lot.
After you go to the Keke County Jail, you'll be able to make a phone call to whoever you need.
I don't know nobody's number.
Why don't you know anybody's number?
You got your phone with
How
you.
do I get
You got your
arrested?
cell phone.
No, you didn't give me my cell phone.
It's in the car.
You just got it in the car, so when you go to the jail, you'll get your phone back. And they'll let you get a number out. Yeah, that's how they work.
Okay, good.
Because nowadays, nobody knows phone numbers.
Yeah, I don't know nobody's number. As long as I just make sure that my son is.
We got you taken care of. So when you go back in here,
Okay.
make sure you listen to what he says. Make sure you give a good.
This is the thing, right? Single moms, the irresponsibility, right? The irresponsibleness of them. Okay. You are the sole provider for your child, and this is what you're doing. Before you picking up your child, you thought it was a good idea to go drinking. This is the thing, right, where our society promotes mothers so much, right? We're so fixated on mothers are amazing. Mothers are it. Mothers are the ones that should be primary custody of the children, right? Should be everything. But now look at this, right? Her child getting picked up by someone else while she's in prison, right? Or jail or whatever. It's like this is the silliness of it. Absolute silliness of this. I mean, if you guys want to check it out, good, but absolutely disgusting, right? Like, you're a mother, okay? Yes, people will say, like, does that mean that you don't have some fun? You can have fun, but responsible fun. You know, fun that wouldn't go back towards your child. That's the thing. That's the point. You know, this is the thing where, like I said, like how you dress, right? If it puts you in danger, that's not good for your child. Okay, you go out drinking. If that puts you in danger, that's not good for your child still. So this is the thing where people don't think. Your choices have consequences. Okay? You want to do everything you can to mitigate those choices. She should have, if she had her child already, have him at home. You want to bring some friends over, you could drink. You know, maybe that's a bit more safe. Okay. You're in the house. You're having fun, talking, chilling. You could drink. Okay, that's fun. But no, let's go drinking at such weird hours, right before you gotta go pick up your child. Driving, no less. Insanity. But this was funny. This was funny. I'm trying to see if I want to check any. I want to do some Reddit what you call it, Reddit review or reaction.
My boyfriend dumped me because
Alright, so I thought this was. I've already heard this thing. I thought it was an interesting Reddit story or whatever. Reddit post. So let's check it out.
my boyfriend dumped me because my guy best friend hit me. We met freshman year of college at the library. I approached him first when I saw him reading a book by Tolkien. We really hit it off and started dating months later. Considering our love for books, I wanted him to join my book club to get to know my friends better. He was excited to meet everyone, so we decided to go later that same day. When we got to the book club, I introduced him to everyone, including my best friend Taylor. My boyfriend was familiar with Taylor because I'm always talking about him, but this was his first time actually meeting him. He seemed kind of surprised and did a double take when I said his name. I didn't think anything of it and we started talking about the book for the day. As the meeting went on, my boyfriend got rather comfy and put his arm around me. I was about to put my head on his shoulder, but Taylor called out to me, telling me to come over. I asked Taylor if it could wait, but he was really persistent. When I got up, my boyfriend grabbed my wrist and asked why I was going over to Taylor. Before I could say anything, Taylor told him to let her do her own thing for once. I was shocked and didn't know why he...
You have no say. This is ridiculous. Why would you have any say in someone else's relationship?
would say that. My boyfriend seemed annoyed, so he got up and as he was leaving said that I was free to do whatever I wanted. I couldn't stop him from going and Taylor kept telling me to just let him. I walked over to him and asked why he thought that was appropriate to say. He responded more calmly, telling me that he was just worried for me because I've been spending a lot of time with my boyfriend. He claimed that I just never have time for him anymore and it's not like me to do that. I felt embarrassed and apologized straight away, asking if...
What? He's your boyfriend. There's levels to this shit.
There's any way I could make it up to him. He accepted my apology but asked if I'd be down to hang out tomorrow. I had plans with my boyfriend for our anniversary, so I asked Taylor if we could actually do it another day. However, he responded by saying, "You asked me what you could do to make it up to me and I told you. But now you're trying to bail out again. Clearly I don't mean anything to you." So I suggested canceling and all of a sudden he was happy again. I decided to go through with it, but I was nervous to tell my...
This is the thing, right? This is why I say, this is why a lot of men say, women with men friends, right? Friends that are men are red flags. Literally, right? If you would cancel an anniversary date with your boyfriend for your guy friend, why did you not date that guy friend instead? This is women that's like, they want to have it all, okay? They want to have the friend that, I don't know, that the friend that can be their emotional support, friend that can be, I don't know, just give them attention. Then also have another man that they can have sex with or give more attention. It's just such an attention grab, right? You're just constantly looking for validation from multiple men. It's not, and this is the thing, right? It's ridiculous. If in your mind, right, the things that she's doing, if you could do like one, say sorry to your friend for hanging out with your boyfriend, if you thought that was wrong, and then two, you thinking it's a great idea to cancel a date. It doesn't even matter if it was a regular date with your boyfriend. If you would cancel a date with your boyfriend to go hang out with your guy friend, wow. you should just date that guy friend.
Boyfriend after how he had acted earlier. That night I went to my boyfriend's dorm to cancel on him. When I told him my decision, he got really mad because I was canceling our anniversary to be with another man. I reminded him that Taylor is my best friend, so he needs to put his jealousy aside because I need to give him time too. He looked hurt, but he didn't argue back. The next day, I woke up to tons of messages from my friends all sharing the same post with me from the same account. I clicked into it immediately and my jaw dropped. I thought my reputation would be ruined forever. The post claimed that I had canceled my anniversary to have a three-way with strangers in exchange for substances. The post even included a private picture that I knew only my boyfriend would have. I broke down and called Taylor in tears, asking if I could come over. He told me that he was actually about to start an important exam, but if I really needed him, he'd be there for me. So, I went straight over to Taylor's and he was there waiting for me. He immediately gave me a huge hug. I melted into his arms, feeling safe, and one thing led to another. After the initial shock, I couldn't believe I was unclothed on his bed. We decided to watch some Netflix, but he had no TV. As he was going to the bathroom, he asked me to set it up on his laptop and gave me his password. I got his laptop off his desk and logged in to find something horrifying. Taylor, my best friend, the guy I trusted, was actually the one to post the nasty
Whoop-de-doo, your best friend.
rumor about me. I called my boyfriend immediately to ask for help. I told him that I was in Taylor's dorm and something really bad had happened, begging him not to hang up. As I heard the bedroom door open, I silenced my phone so Taylor wouldn't know I was on call. When Taylor saw I was on the account, he got rather aggressive and started questioning me, asking me what I was doing, what I was looking at, and why Netflix wasn't on. Instead of answering his questions, I confronted him about the rumors he posted and why. He tried to play dumb with me, insisting that he had no idea what I was talking about. I yelled at him to stop lying and sleeping with him was a mistake. That's when Taylor slapped me across the face. I fell back onto the bed and burst into tears from the shock of what had just happened. Taylor then began frantically apologizing and kept emphasizing that he didn't mean to. I pushed by him, ignoring him, but he stopped me from leaving. He asked me, did I not enjoy our time together, and leaned in to kiss me. I pulled away, calling him crazy, but he wouldn't take no as an answer and kissed me anyway. He then argued that I liked it and everything he did was so that we could be together. I kicked him in the manhood and left. That's when I saw my boyfriend at the end of the hallway, but when he saw that I was okay, he turned around and walked back towards the elevator. I called out to him, but he wouldn't answer me. I ran to him, grabbed his shoulder to turn him around, but he just shrugged me off and said that he was breaking up with me. I asked him why he was doing this to me, and he replied that I was no better than the rumor for cheating on him. My boyfriend dumped me.
This woman, right? She deserves what she got. As cruel as it may sound, she deserved what she got. She chose another man over her boyfriend. She chose to have sex with this other man. Chose to cheat with this other man on her boyfriend, right? Cheat on her boyfriend with this other man. She chose this. No one forced it. She turned to this other man instead of, if she saw this post or whatever, instead of confronting her boyfriend to ask what happened, to get the story straight, communicate. No. She went to the arms of another man. And you chose, right, to make this man your best friend. And this best friend turned out to be an abusive person. You chose this man to be your best friend. You made this man your best friend. So really, you must have known him so well. I guess you don't know them that well. It's absolutely disgusting. It's like this. This is the thing, right? If you look back, if you just hear the thing where the man that she slept with hit her. Wow, it sounds so terrible. Her best friend who she had sex with, right? Who she cheated on with, hit her, right? I'm trying to think about how to word it better, right? It's because it's just, that's why there's more. There's always more to a story. Right? It shows you that okay. She chose a man. She chose to be in the arms of a man that was abusive. A man that she obviously didn't know that well. So, yeah, this is the disgustingness, and this is the thing, right, with women that I get flabbergasted sometimes. If you wanted to be with this man so badly that you would cancel a date with your boyfriend, if you valued, right, if you valued your relationship with your best friend, right, this best friend man, you should have chose to be with that man. This is the thing where sometimes women seem to understand hierarchy, okay? It should be your boyfriend, your husband, and that's it, right? Guy friends shouldn't even be on the list. But if, again, some men, whatever they do, that should be on the last of that list. Okay? If at all. Your boyfriend should come first. This is a man that you chose to share your body with and possibly your future with. So, no duh, that partnership, that relationship comes first, comes before your friendship. It's just how it should be. Okay? If you view that, oh, my friends should come first before this man, you shouldn't date this man. Because obviously you don't view this man that valuable in your life to you. Plain and simple. But no, I mean, this is the thing with women. It's tiring. Right? Obviously you don't care about that relationship that much. Yeah. Ridiculous story. And it didn't even seem like she understood it. She literally cheated on her boyfriend, and she wondered why this man walked away from her. Crazy. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's some crazy stuff. Alright, this was my first live stream on this channel. I'm going to try to do more, so hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys check it out. But that's it. Later, guys.